What's up, everybody? It's Kurt, and this is Tuesday, and today is my raw reactions for last night's Monday Night Raw. And before I start, don't forget to subscribe down in the corner somewhere, wherever, that button, the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like as well and hit that subscribe. And let's get started. First off, you start off Roman Reigns, your new Intercontinental Champion. He comes down to the ring and he talks about how the Shield reunited, how they destroyed them SmackDown guys, the New Day, at Survivor Series. And then he becomes the new Intercontinental Champion, and The Miz, he brings back The Miz, and I'm awesome. And then the Shield come out and they put The Miz to the table. And then Roman challenges anybody who wants to get in the ring with the big dog. So then out comes Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas with Elias. So Elias challenges Roman Reigns for the Intercontinental Champion, and then it gets official. Roman Reigns accepts the challenge, and we have an Intercontinental title match. First, we start off with Seth Rollins for the 100th time goes up against Cesaro, and I'm not gonna complain. I enjoy watching Cesaro go up against Seth Rollins. I don't care how many times, if it's Seth and Cesaro or Dean and Cesaro, Seth and Sheamus, Dean and Sheamus, 2-on-2 tag. I don't care how many times they go up against each other. It's always a good match to watch, especially with the strength of Cesaro and the ability of Seth Rollins. Nothing can't go wrong, right? And yeah, once again, it was a good match to watch. And Seth Rollins, with the knee to the face, picks up the victory. And then Seth Rollins says that Roman Reigns becoming champion, this is going to make the Shield closer and more stronger. And they're looking forward to taking the tag titles next week on Raw. Then I think you were supposed to have a 6-women tag match. Mickie James, Sasha Banks, and Bayley going up against Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, and Paige. But Bayley and Mickie James, they get beat up backstage, and Sasha is left by herself, and they come out and they surround the ring and they call themselves Absolution. Maybe people are saying it's evolution, a different way of saying evolution, but it's absolution. But to me, I think it's the women's version of the Shield, or because a page says either you're Nexus, you're with us, or you're against us, right? Almost sounds like the Nexus, right? And they're trying to get Sasha to join. And of course, Sasha, being Sasha, she's not gonna join. So then they beat the crap out of Sasha, hit her with that kick, and then that arrow thing move by Mandy, and then the Rampage, and yeah, Absolution take out Sasha Banks, Bailey, and Mickey James. Talking more about Absolution, you had Dana Brooke go up against Asuka in a rematch, which I think it was it was a broken record. The Rock held the record for 6 seconds. If you can recall, WrestleMania 32, The Rock went up against Eric Rowan. 6 seconds, rock bottom, 1, 2, 3. The Rock held the record. But last night, you have Asuka roll up Dana Brooke in the Asuka lock, makes her tap in about 5 seconds. That's how much I counted, 5 seconds. So basically, that's a broken record. Then you have Absolution. They surround the ring, but then they back off. Like, wait, we might want to have Asuka join, and Asuka is probably not gonna join. Asuka is Asuka, but she recently was a heel in NXT, so who knows? Maybe she will join, which I think she's not going to join. Anyways, moving on. You had a fatal 4-way match to see who will move on to the next fatal 4-way match. It was Noam Dar, Davari, Rich Swann, and Tozawa. And with Rich Swann with the Phoenix Splash picks up the win. It was a pretty good match. I really think because of Enzo, the cruiserweights are starting to build. They're not getting that much of a reaction, but they're starting to build more and more. That was a pretty good match. Rich Swann picked up the victory, moves on to whoever wins the next Fatal 4-Way, and then whoever wins that match becomes #1 contender. Then you move on to a mini concert. Elias of Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas puts on a mini concert for The Miz. Right? They have the harmonicas. Elias has his guitar and they're playing this blues song. It was pretty good. I liked it. Anyways, they put on a mini concert about The Miz. For The Miz. And then out comes Roman Reigns, your Intercontinental Champion. You have your Intercontinental title match, which Elias, I think, surprised everyone. What a performance from Elias. Elias has nothing to be ashamed of. He took Roman Reigns to the limit. But Roman being Roman, all it takes is a Superman punch. All it takes is a spare. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns retains the title. Elias had nothing to be ashamed of. Roman Reigns celebrating. And then BAM! From behind, Samoa Joe, who defeated Titus O'Neil earlier in the night, gets Roman in the Coquina clutch. Makes him pass out. Everybody tries to separate him. But he still gets at Roman Reigns afterwards. Samoa Joe gonna be a next contender for the Intercontinental Champion. And this is what I would do. If you're gonna have Roman Reigns be a golden boy, if you're gonna have Roman Reigns, which is Brock Lesnar gonna defend. It's so obvious that Brock Lesnar is probably gonna defend the title until WrestleMania. Alright. Royal Rumble, I would have Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe. Alright, Roman Reigns is going to win that one. Then, because I seen a tweet that it looks like Finn Balor wants to go after the Intercontinental title. So you have Roman Reigns defeat Samoa Joe, right? Which he rarely, Samoa Joe has defeated Roman Reigns like 2 or 3 times already. You have Roman Reigns defeat Samoa Joe at Royal Rumble. Then move on. Have Roman defeat somebody else at Fastlane, and then like have Finn defeat Samoa Joe at Fastlane because Samoa Joe wants his rematch, but he has to go through Finn Balor. But then have Finn Balor win, and then have Finn Balor face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That's how I would do it. Anyways, moving on. You have Bray Wyatt in the ring telling everybody that we're all dead, right? We're all dead. I swear, once again, I swear that Bray Wyatt is always high on some kind of drug because he's constantly laughing when really nothing is funny to laugh about. I know, like, he thinks that everything that he says is funny, but anyways, Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, Sister Abigail beats Matt Hardy, and then Matt Hardy starts going delete, going crazy, right? Are they doing it? Are they gonna turn Matt Hardy broken? Is he gonna join Bray Wyatt? Which I think he's gonna lose to Bray Wyatt in a match, and he's gonna be forced to join Bray Wyatt, and like they become the broken Wyatt family or something like that. Anyways, let's move on to the main event. You have Kane versus Jason Jordan, which good. I really hope Kane really just decimated Jason Jordan because nobody likes Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan is so boring. He's just so stale. Like, needs to find a new gimmick, something different, something better, not this like this superstar athlete gimmick. Yeah, man. Anyways, then Kane faces Finn Balor. And then Kane is about to stomp on the steel chair, breaking Finn Balor's neck. And then Braun Strowman comes out and he smashes Kane with the steel chair, and he smashes Kane with the steel steps, and he power slams Kane on the steel steps, and then twice slams his neck on the chair into the steps. And Kane gasps for air. He runs out through the arena, and maybe Kane will be back by next week or 2 weeks after or whatever, before the Royal Rumble. Maybe he'll bring back his old Kane gimmick with the voice box, and who knows, old insurance, old attire. That's what I would like to see one last time, Kane. Just one last time. Bring back that old gimmick. Anyways. Sorry about that. Got interrupted. Anyways. That is my Raw reactions. Please like this video. Leave your comments. Subscribe if you want to see more. I am Kurt. I might have my SmackDown reactions. And I am out. See you next time.